Hola, hola, amigas. Welcome to another episode of Modern Latina in Midlife. Today, I'm just going to share something off the cuff, something that just happened to me this morning. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to share this with you. It's a quick, simple exercise that completely shifted my energy in about 10 minutes. And I woke up today, the day of this recording is November 11th, 11/11 portal, and I was just feeling very tired and foggy brained and really didn't want to do much of anything. And I told myself when I finally rolled out of bed that, you know what, I'm just going to stay in my PJs today. Just going to stay in my PJs in my robe, and I don't have any meetings on Zoom today, so why not? And I sat down to do my journaling, my meditating as I do most mornings. I was working on intentional manifestation, journaling on my intentional manifestations, and I'm working on something specific that I'm calling in. And I was envisioning the version of myself who has already received this manifestation. And I told myself, who is that version of me who already has this manifestation? And in meditation and in journaling in that moment, I thought, well, that person would be going out for a walk, would be going out for a daily morning walk. And I thought, wow, isn't that something? I want to take a quick moment to share something that's been a huge part of my healing journey, something that honestly changed the trajectory of my life. This episode of Modern Latina in Midlife is made possible by the Adult Chair book, written by my teacher and mentor and dear friend Michelle Chalfant. And if you've been in my world for any amount of time, you know how deeply I love this Adult Chair model because it was a catalyst for my awakening. The Adult Chair helped me open my eyes to myself, to my patterns, my triggers, my family cycles, and the ways that I had been abandoning my own needs without even realizing it. This model taught me how to work on my triggers by getting to the root of them. It taught me how to set boundaries with compassion. It helped me to improve my relationship with myself and with the people I love the most. And it opened the door to my spiritual awakening, a big part of what I now bring into my coaching with women every single day. If you don't know the model, I'll give you the simplest explanation. The adult chair helps you understand the three versions of yourself: your inner child, your adolescent wounds and ego, and your healthiest, most empowered adult self, and how to live from that grounded, conscious place. It's practical, it's emotional, it's spiritual, and it's accessible to anyone. And now the entire framework, the five pillars, the practices, the tools are all available in this beautiful book. So whether you want it for your personal growth, or you're looking for the perfect secret Santa gift, or you just want to bless someone you love with something that could change their life, I can't recommend it enough. You can grab the Adulture book at bluechakrastudio.com/adult chair book or directly through the link in the show notes. All right, let's get back into the episode. I've been trying to walk more, trying to get out there and walk more in my beautiful neighborhood. The weather right now is amazing. And I thought in the moment, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. And so I got myself ready very quickly and got at the door. And I tell you, I mean, I wasn't even at the end of the block, and I had already started to feel my energy shifting. In less than 5 minutes, within steps of my door, I started feeling like, wow, why don't I do this more often? I have this amazing neighborhood that I intentionally manifested. Why am I not taking more advantage of this? I went into this full gratitude moment of like, wow, look at this beautiful neighborhood, the beautiful homes that I'm surrounded by, people outside walking their dogs, making their way out of their homes. It was like 10 to 8 o'clock in the morning, and people were like running out of their homes to like take the kids to school and walking the dogs, and people were smiling and saying hello. And I was like, wow, it took me immediately into this place of gratitude, which is one of the first things and most powerful things that you can do in manifestation, anyways. So immediately it just started shifting my energy and my frequency. I can start to feel that change. So the power of taking that inspired action was that immediately it started to shift and raise my frequency. With every step I was taking, it was immediate almost. Number two, the gratitude rush. I manifested this neighborhood, this house. I manifested this. I wanted this one day. I envisioned this. It was on my vision board. I did manifestation exercises to manifest this neighborhood. Why am I not walking in it daily like I had once imagined? So that was number two, was the gratitude. Number three, my body felt better just being outside, feeling the sun on my skin and my eyes. That alone, number one, is healthy for us. So that helped lift the mood. And number four, I showed up for myself. I got out of those PJs, brushed my hair, brushed my teeth, washed my face, and I changed into clothes. Now, mind you, it's not fancy. This is it, right? This was it with the zip front sweatshirt, but my like cute tennis shoes and leggings, and I had a little hat on. I mean, not fancy, but it got me out of my PJs. It got me out and dressed and presentable so that I can see people. And then I came back home and just thought, wow, that was amazing. The journaling and meditation piece took maybe 10 minutes, and then a few minutes to just get dressed and get out the door. And within a 10-minute walk, I came back to my desk, back to my home, feeling completely refreshed, energy completely shifted, completely higher frequency, made my coffee, and sat down to work and had an amazing day. And as of right now, I'm batch recording podcast episodes. I've been inspired all day long and completely shifted the energy of my day. So, this is a very quick podcast episode just to show you how you can intentionally shift your energy, your frequency, and change up what the outcome of your day will be with a very simple exercise. Maybe it's getting outside. You need to find your thing. For me, it was following that next inspired action of journaling, paying attention to what was coming up for me, what were the messages that I was getting in my meditation, in my practice, going outside, and then that outside, being in nature, being outside just completely allowed me to like pause, and it was glaring in my face. Look at this. Look at this beauty. Look at what you've already manifested and the gratitude that came with it. So I invite you to create a complete shift in your day by just doing one inspired action. Maybe go out for a walk, get out of your PJs. Let me know what that inspired action is for you. And I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day today. Do the one thing, do one little tiny shift that could potentially shift your day. See you next time.